There were so many questions about me opening an OnlyFans account, guys. Hello, friends, and welcome to the first video of this channel. I don't even know what I'm doing with this channel. It's more like my own personal thing that has nothing to do with my kids. We're just gonna kind of see where it takes us. I created a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of the things. Let's go. The most common question is about my dating life. I did have a video that I posted months and months ago on our Landing Crew, our family channel, where I shared that I was dating someone. I was in a relationship with someone. I'm still in a relationship with them. Our 1-year anniversary is next month. Some of you asked if it was Danielle's father. First off, he's married. Second off, that would never happen. Third off, I don't even talk to him. Danielle is my oldest. She's almost 21. That's no longer my responsibility. I step back of it. So whatever relationship they do or do not have is on him. One question was, how is co-parenting doing? And what do the kids think of me dating other people? Now, this account is, again, more for myself, so I'm not going to get too much into the kids, but it's been almost 3 years since Lonnie and I separated. So the 3 younger kids, they were really little when this happened, so I think they're used to us not being together anymore. They don't really see us with a bunch of people. We also have a 6-month rule in place in our court order where we can't introduce them to new partners or anything like that until we've known them in person for 6 months. So this keeps randos from coming into our kids' lives. Co-parenting is going as well as it can. Again, not going to give a huge update, but all 4 of the younger kids live with me and they will stay living with me. That is where we're going with that. Another question is if I smoke cannabis. No, I don't. I don't smoke cannabis. I once tried an edible and then I once tried a dab, and both of them were horrible experiences. I was told that I should have smoked it, but I will never try it again because I didn't like how it made me feel. I personally prefer wine. I live in Colorado. Plenty of people in my life that do cannabis, weed, whatever you want to call it. And I'm completely okay with it. It's just not for me. This question is, will I ever get married again? Or would I ever get married again? And I would. It would definitely have to be with someone that I'm positive that this is my forever person. If I was with someone that didn't want to get married, I'm okay with that too. But ideally, if I had the choice, I would like to get married. To me, marriage does mean a lot, was why it was so hard for me to leave Lonnie. There were so many questions about me opening an OnlyFans account, guys. I am not posting OnlyFans content. I am not saying that I never will. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just not something I'm doing at this point in time. So I posted a reel, a TikTok, all of those things, and quite a few questions was about this. What happened? Because I said that I had lost almost all of my friends this year already. I'm the type that I only have a few close friends. So it's not like all of my friends just left, but I did have quite a few that were close to me. Nothing happened in a way, like I'm not mad at anyone. There's no drama. There's no juice. Do I wish things could have been different? Yes. But overall, the answer is I grew apart with a lot of them, or it just no longer was working out. But I think it's also because I'm realizing that sometimes people don't fit into our lives the way we want them to. Sometimes we grow and move on, but I am working through being alone because my boyfriend, he travels for work and he doesn't live in Colorado. So he lives in Texas, I live in Colorado, and he travels for work for the oil industry. So he's usually around Oklahoma, Kansas, like he's close by where I can see him and spend time with him, but he's not local. I loved it when we first started seeing each other because it just worked best for us. Now I miss him a lot, but I think it's also good because it's allowed me to be more by myself. Some of these questions are great. I was asked, would you ever be with a woman? I would and I have. So this is something I never shared on our family channel because like, where would it fit in? I am bisexual. I've been bisexual for a very long time. I just never shared it on our channel because I felt like if I did, it would have come across like I was just doing it for views. Like, why would I mention me being bisexual when I was married to a man and then now I'm dating a man? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Do you miss your old Florida life? Sometimes, yes. And I think it's one of those things that you can't ever get back certain things in your life. I do miss it, but then I also don't miss a lot of aspects as well. Like, I prefer the person I've grown into, but of course I get nostalgic sometimes. This question is, would you get pregnant again? Absolutely not. There's nothing that would, no. You guys will never hear a pregnancy announcement from me. ever. Claudia on a community post asked a lot of good questions, and they're juicy questions. I don't mind answering them because they're literally from when I was a teenager. She asked, how old were you when you had your first relationship? I was 14 when I had my first boyfriend, but it lasted like a month. It wasn't until I was 15, almost 16 before I had my first real relationship. I was 13 when I got my first kiss, 15 when I lost my virginity, but I wasn't ready. It was something I did because I thought it was going to make the guy like me. I was not active again for 2 years because I just wasn't at a place where it was something where I really wanted to do. But if you guys can comment and tell me like what kind of content you liked, if there's things that you'd like for me to talk about. I did also think about doing like some dating stories and stuff because I have some funny ones. Don't know exactly what I'm doing with this channel, but I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.